It's one of the founding works of lyric art. Written in 1640 by the Italian composer Claudio Monteverdi in Venice, the return of Ulysses to his homeland transported the Theatre des Champs-Elysées to the dawn of Italian Baroque. Czech mezzo-soprano Magdalena Kožená is Penelope. She excels at singing this repertoire.
When I first look at this role and I'm singing it for the first time, I read it, I thought, it's a little bit boring because she's lamenting her husband is not there for 20 years and then he finally comes and she even doesn't recognize him and everybody says it's him. And what we did in this production is that she, of course, recognizes him immediately. But as he massacres everybody, she says, it's not him, it's not my husband I knew 20 years ago. And that becomes finally a much more interesting thing to play.
Rolando Villazón is Ulysses. The Franco-Mexican tenor's Baroque odyssey began 12 years ago with Monteverdi at the insistence of Emmanuelle Haïm, who conducts the orchestra. He recalls their first encounter.
At first I said, no, it's not my repertoire. She told me about the poetry of that era. She told me about the composer, of course. She played a bit on her harpsichord and so on. And after half an hour she asked me, so what then? I said, listen, after 5 minutes I would have said yes to singing heavy metal. Monteverdi is theatre. If you only sing it, it becomes monotonous and it's not very interesting. You have to really play it, play with the voice. There are, I don't know if it's what we do, but sounds like that you wouldn't use in another repertoire. If the music score, the drama requires it, then you use them. You need to go and look for them.
Still particularly rare in the opera world, this production of The Return of Ulysses is directed by two women. Alongside Emmanuelle Haïm, Mariame Clément signs an ingenious staging, juggling with contemporary and antique references, as well as humour and drama.
This was the first time I was directed by two women, and I have to say I enjoyed it immensely. I think there is a special understanding of a woman I'm acting, I'm playing here, getting older and waiting for her husband. Also, it was somehow extremely calm, constructive, gentle, which is not always the case in opera productions. Here it was like really just spending a great time, and I think that's how it should be.